Okay guys, so I'm finally getting to those subscriber requested lineups. So if you have any more requests for lineups, just put them down in the comments below. Today's lineup comes from TonyDaBeast, and we have Henry Bibby, Nick Anderson, Michael Jordan, Tom Sanders, Dikembe Mutombo. And right off the bat we get a message from our opponent asking, "Are you Pat Kick Sports?" I lied to him and told him that I was. And right off the bat he catches me still in the message menu and dunks on my head. So we're in the early 2-0 deficit. And I haven't used Henry Bibby too much, but I pretty much know the rest of these players, so this should be a fairly easy lineup for me. Right there we give it down low to Michael Jordan. He finishes easy, having the inside position. But right here he takes advantage of the height differential between Terry Cummings and Tom Sanders. That's why I like having Tom Sanders at the small forward and not the power forward, so he can defend people a little closer to his height. But now we're flying around with Jordan getting a dunk. So now we're back on D. He misses a layup with magic, and we got and we're going to get bonus points here for my opponent showing the replay, and also for it being against the outside of the glass. I haven't seen that happen too often. So the game's tied early on. He pumps me with Hersey Hawkins and hits the outside jumper in Henry Bibby's face. So Bibby, looking for a little revenge, gives it down low to Jordan, who puts it in the basket. So now we're back on defense here, and Terry Cummings is going right back to the whiff. As you can see on the whiff instant replay, Henry Bibby coming over way late, completely whiffing. We're going to use the same numbers as the biff meter because the whiff meter is a little cheap. But we're just going to reverse them, giving him a lower score of 46 because that was a terrible effort. So here we go. Henry Bibby's got it, trying to redeem himself a little bit. And Jordan's going to give it back to him, and he's going to drive in low and almost turns it over. But Nick Anderson grabs the loose ball, gives it to MJ, and he pops the three. But Henry Bibby having a rough day so far, and he's getting deep twos popped in his face, appearing on the second ever whiff meter, and nearly turning the ball over all in the first quarter here. Now this man is trying his hardest to time this Shaquille O'Neal free throw, which is not an easy thing to do. He's also fighting through this terrible lag that we got going on this game as we throw the alley-oop to Paul Pressey. But hold on, we get to see the instant replay because my opponent's that kind of guy, and we didn't really get to see it the first time because of that terrible lag. As you see, he gives it up to Paul Pressey, gets the double pump, reverse alley-oop, and Sprite monopolized the market on dunk meters, so I couldn't really put a number on that one, sorry. But we gotta give some kind of recognition to Paul Pressey, posing around 3 defenders. I'll let you guys tell me what to call it. It could be a dance meter, or a showboat meter, a swag meter, if you're into that sort of thing. I don't know, just let me know in the comments what I should call that one when someone just celebrates in somebody's face. I was searching all throughout the thesaurus, couldn't find a word I liked. Or I guess I could always just leave it at the question mark meter, I don't know. But here we are fighting the lag in this one as I hit the up and under to get it to 15-13, and he's shooting a free throw with Dwight Howard. He makes 1 out of 2, but we throw it ahead to Mr. Anderson as he ties the game at 16 apiece. And that's going to be it, as network conditions are too poor to continue. I do get the win, but I feel bad as my opponent sends me a message saying that was his last chance for Michael Jordan in the 2nd seed. It sucks to go out that way. So shout out to Crunch Fan. That was a good game while it lasted, I guess. And shout out to TonyDaBeast for the lineup. Send your lineups in if you want me to play with them. And I'll see y'all next time.